Oh my goodness, guys, this is the book auction, but it's also an auction for everything else. It's quite amazing. Look at the amount of stuff that's here. Look at the stuff. It's crazy. I mean, just lines and lines of stuff, and it gets all bid up. Every bit of this gets sold today. And here is my bin of books right here. This is it. You can see how deep this stuff is today. Crazy. Lots of stuff. We'll see what we get in these book bins today. All this stuff. It goes for about $75 a bin is what they pay to $100 a bin. Crazy. Media. There you go, DVDs, boxes. Just a gaylord of DVDs right there. Clothing. More clothing. Just a lot of stuff here. Alright guys, that's it today. Not a tremendous day, but still got some books. Still gonna make money. Just not a big hitter. You know, we got to go over some of this just to give you an idea. There's a lot of Geronimo Stilton books. I'm gonna get about 50 bucks out of that lot right there. Over here, I don't know about this game or those shadow cassettes. Have no idea on that. Sorry for the noise again. There's an old, pretty good shape Wilson AM/FM radio cassette I found. An Eicher puzzle, some more golden books, some DVDs. Always find those a lot. Some Blu-ray too. And the interesting set here, anime. I have to look these guys up. They might have some value, these three together maybe. Back there, some more books for Amazon. And down here is the best yet. Corned beef, Hereford. And I got the bowls to use with it. But the bowls are La Crusette. So who knows, on the La Crusette. Look at that. Can of corned beef. Oh my gosh, sealed box of soap opera star cards. You never know. You never know what you're gonna find. But hey, I gotta show you good with bad, right? Still not, it's not gonna kill me. It's gonna be a good day. I'm still gonna be able to put these books in. And look at this. Remember last week I found the tripods? The book when I was a kid? How about this? I found the 4-set volume this week. So I'll sell the other one and I'll read this one because this one's got the 4-setter in it. Very, very interesting. All right, guys, it's off to Sabres and everything else. See you in a bit. Hey, everyone. Rideshare reseller Mike. Tough day today. You saw the books. You didn't see much after the books. That's because there was nothing really after the books, but 3 items. We're going to show you that. Yesterday we got shut out. I consider yesterday garage sale lag day. I had 3 days of just cleaning and doing a bunch of stuff. And I think I was out of fuel and my mind was out of fuel and all that kind of stuff. So anyhow, we are going to talk about what went wrong today. Basically, I haven't been able to find anything. It's been kind of tough. It's been thin, let's put it that way. So what do you do with those kind of days? Well, the first thing I do, and I really do this, I almost do this all the time when I walk into a store, I say a few words to myself. Don't buy just to buy. So when the times are thin, I'm on my guard. I don't want to buy just to buy. I want to be diligent, and I want to realize that this is just a stretch. It's not gonna continue. It might go for a little while, but I know eventually things will break free and I'll be fine. So I always say to myself, don't buy just to buy. And I actually say those words. It's very important. Sometimes you say them in your head, but believe it or not, there's been some of these weird studies that when you say these things, they get reinforced and you do them more. So I might walk up to the store and they might hear me talking to myself, but I might say, don't buy just to buy. It's in my head, and that's in my head during the store. So it kind of puts me on guard as to everything that I am looking at. All right. It takes discipline at this time. When you are slow, it takes discipline and it takes resolve. You have to just remember, hey, you'll get through it. It's tricky, it's tough. You've got to then focus on other areas. So like right now, hey, I'm focusing on books. I'm doing really, really well with Amazon books. Super. I love it. It's doing really, I can't complain. A few issues, but hey, that's with everything. So I put my focus over into that area a little bit more. The same thing. If that's why you got to kind of branch out and network out and find these different areas to make different money. So that when one area is a little slower, the other maybe picks up the slack, or you don't feel the pressure as much. So that's kind of how I work. I've got really those two sources of income. One works off the other, and I'm happy and fine. And I'm not going to say it was a terrible day, because we got some good books. We got a DVD set we got to talk about, and a few other things. But we'll talk about those, and we'll show you some sold things, all right? So just remember, if it's slow, times pass. And if you hear all that noise, it's my neighborhood. It's just crazy. I don't know why. It's always loud. This is the way it is. It's the way it is. I have to do them out here. I have no other place to do them. I can't sit there and do them inside, so I'll try to do them in different spots where it's a little quieter. Hopefully you don't hear all the noise. All right, let's start off right off the bat with, remember the DVDs that I showed you? They're the 3 DVDs, right? Anime. So what was weird was this one had no real, it's on the spine, but nothing else. This one was the same kind of way, kind of strange. And then this one had, something on the front. It's called Evangelion, something like that. 3 sets. So it's 1, 2, and 3. All 3 sets. And what is very interesting about those 3 sets is that I think I can get $250 for these 3. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get that. Amazing little find. Anime. It's anime is what it is. And I'll put something up on the couple of things that go across so you can kind of see it. So always keep your eye out for anime. Sometimes it slides by in many stores. So keep an eye out for that. Really, really good find. You saw some of the other books. I'm not going to go through all those. I'm going to make this video kind of short and sweet, a little bit like that. Boom. Okay. The one item I got from Savers, should say I got 2 items. Basically, they are, don't fall on me, these guys. These are some 20-inch dumbbell bars. Now look at how I paid. Show you, weights have kind of taken dive. $9.99 for both. They were taped together. I'm going to sell them locally, and I think I can get about $75. So $75 for those 2 items, and I paid $9. They sell for about $110. These are brand new, so I think I can get that. All right, up next, I need some help on this one. Anybody know what game this is? Let me know. Hopefully I can open it. All right, so it's not complete, but I bought it because it was $4 and it came out to $3 with the senior discount. Can anybody tell me what that game is? Look at that right there. It's like a dice cup, 4 aces, and these are like, it looks like Bakelite chips, very thin little Bakelite chips. And there's a little notepad, and on the notepad it just says us and them, or what's it say on there? Let's see what it says. We, they. It says we and they. So I have no idea what this goes to. It's very cool. The white chips are just poker chips, but I got them for the green, the red, the yellow, and the box. There were some cards. This is like a little card storage box right here. I don't want to knock these all over the ground. So a little card storage box. So anybody who knows what kind of game they're playing, hey, let me know, because I have no clue right now. I got to do some more research, all right? And also there was a key in here, and it's in here somewhere. I just got to find it now. All right, we'll put that away. All right, another car. I told you it's loud. All right, up next, I got this one because it was $4. All right, and I thought it should sell. It's the brand is Arister Gifts, and you can see it's a 3D fishing diorama, and for $4, it's really, really good shape. You can see the thickness on it right there, and 519. I paid $469. So very, very cool. It's very, very unique. I think we're going to sell this for about $45 roughly. I think we're going to be in that ballpark, hopefully. If not, we'll go $39, but we'll make some money. Somebody's going to use this for a fishing cabin or something like that. All right. Those are the 3 items I got today. So one's worth a value of about 40. The card thing, I have no idea. Let's just call it 25 just for kicks, 65. And then the dumbbells, let's call it 70. So only about $115 in those 3 items. Okay, so there's 115, and that's on the low end. Let's call the DVDs 250 because I think I can get 250. So right there is 360. We've got some books, which is going to be putting us at about $410, $50 for one set of books. So that puts us at about $410. And then we got all the Amazon stuff. So let's put the Amazon stuff at $250. So we're at $660 in sales. Just, I mean, I think it's pretty simple, pretty easy to get that. So I can't complain about the day. You know, I mean, I'm expecting more, you know, meat, amps, bigger stuff, that kind of thing. But in the long run, you have to sit back, take a look, and realize that this is not going to happen every single day. And it hasn't. So, you know, still a good day, right? All right. Let's take a look at some things that sold, all right? As always, I don't show you them all and just bore you to death. I probably already bore you to death. But anyhow, let's take a look at 5 items that sold. First up, World of Warcraft expansion pack game. It sold for, I gotta look down, guys, $63.96 and $19.95 shipping. Brand new sealed. I've had it a while. It finally sold. So, you know, persistence paid off. I believe this game was only $5.19. I used to get a lot of games from the Goodwill. Goodwill is a $5.19 game sticker. You know, today, a friend of mine at the one Goodwill got a $120 game for $5.19. That's how it works at that store. All $5.19. All right, next up, out of the book bin, a little set of Louis L'Amour leather-bound books. I think there were 16. Don't hold me to it. 16. But again, remember what we talked about? These help pay for the bin. This was a $90 sale, $14.95 shipping. So we almost paid for the bin, basically, right? Every other book now is, in my mind, I consider it as free. That's how I'm thinking about the Amazon, the way I'm doing Amazon. All right, up next, a Makita drill. I paid $15 for this set, and I actually got 2 of them. There were 2 for $15. I kept one for myself, and this one finally sold for $90 and $24.95 shipping. So we made some good money on this. We didn't make a killing on it. Very clean little drill set. All right, up next, everybody who doubts me on those knife blocks. Here's another one. A knife block sold for $50, $19.95 shipping. And what's good about that shipping? California bound. So I made about another $8 on the shipping. So $58 on this block that cost me, I believe, about $4.99 on this block. So they're not as bad to ship. I mean, this was probably the first block I shipped yesterday. I boom, put it in, shipped it, and it was gone. It was so simple to box. It's hard to damage. I mean, you just got to kind of force some newspaper around it a little bit, protect it, and it's off and going. All right, we continue with the CD set, right? And this is John Entwistle. Anybody know who John Entwistle is without me telling you right off the bat? Former bass player for The Who. He's since departed us. He died a while back. And 6 CDs, imports, very rare little set. They sold for $239.96 and $5.95 shipping. 6 CDs for $240. A friend of mine just found a nice lot of rare Bruce Springsteen CDs. And I think he only paid, I believe, around $40 for this set. He's got about $700 to $800 worth of value in some of these rare live performances. So anyhow, You know, I killed this CD set. You heard me talk about it before. I'm almost out. I can't believe I sold almost all those CDs, almost 2,000 CDs sold in lots, big lots, small lots, and we made an absolute killing. So don't discount those CDs. Keep thinking, keep figuring ways to find these things. They're out there. CDs are in every city. Albums are in every city. So those are not just germane to me. That everybody can get those. All right, guys. So keep on looking. Keep being patient. Very important. Be patient. Be diligent, and don't buy just to buy. All right. All right. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Thanks again.